and welcome to today's session. How are you feeling? Are you ready to get in tune? Great, let's go. So when we're feeling a little bit down in the dumps, we know that one of the best things we can do to make ourselves better is have a right old laugh. So that might be laughing with your family, it might be you and your friends telling each other silly jokes, it might be laughing at something that one of your pets is doing. I've got lots of daft pets, so I do lots of laughing at my pets. Or it might be sitting down to watch a really good, funny film or TV programme. But laughing is a really, really good way to help you get warmed up so that you're ready to sing. I'll show you what I mean. So I want you to put your hands on your tummy, just nice and lightly so you can feel it. I want you to keep them there, and then we're going to do a bit of my turn, your turn. So I'm going to sing something to you and I want you to sing it back to me. You ready? Ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho! He, he! Good, well done. Could you feel your tummy moving? If you did feel your tummy moving, well done, because our tummy is a really, really important part of our body to help us sing, so it should have been moving when you were making those sounds. If you couldn't feel it moving, don't worry. Try it again, but do it maybe a little bit louder, or you could do it faster, so like this. He! Ho, ho! Ha, ha, ha! Have a go. Another important thing to do when we warm up for singing is to get our tongue, our teeth, our lips and our mouth all warmed up too, because they're really, really important when we're singing to make sure that people can hear the words properly. So, a really good thing to do to get those bits warmed up are tongue twisters. And I love tongue twisters because they also make you laugh when you get them wrong. Should we try some together? You might know some of these and you might know some of your own. The first one's called red lorry, yellow lorry. Should we try it? That's it. So it goes red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Did you notice that I got a bit wrong then? Wasn't quite right, was it? That's what I love about them. They make us laugh. This one goes, I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Oh, you're too good at that. Once you get really good at a tongue twister, try and speed it up. So I'm going to challenge you now. Are you ready? I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Well done. And my last tongue twister for you today is called Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. 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 Well done. It does get easier the more that you practice them. If it's really tough, just slow it right down and then get faster and faster as you get more confident. Well done. Whenever we learn a new song, it takes time to get it right. So you can pause this video at any point that you want to, and you can practice and practice and practice. It might be the words or it might be the tune to try and make it the best that it can be. So today's new song is called Any Old Iron. And the reason I've chosen this song for us today is because there's lots of words in this song and it can be a bit tongue twistery, especially if we sing it quickly. So, as we know, good singers are always good listeners. So because this is quite an old song, it's got some words in it that I think you might not have heard before. So listen out really carefully when I'm singing it for you and see if you can listen for any words that you think, oh, not heard that word before. Off we go, any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. You look neat, talk about a treat. You look dapper from your napper to your feet. Dressed in style, brand new tile, with your father's old green tie on. But I wouldn't give you tuppence for your old watch chain. Old iron, ta-da-da-da-da-da, ta-da-da-da-da-da, I tiddly I tie, pom pom. Well done, good listening. So were there some words in there that you'd never heard before? I bet I know some of them. I think you might not have heard the word dapper before. You look dapper from your napper to your feet. So you look dapper means you look really smart, you're looking really good. And napper means your head. So you look really smart from your head to your feet. There's another word in there that I think you might not have heard. And before I learnt this song, I hadn't heard the word before either. I had to learn what it meant. The word is tile. Did you hear that bit where we said, dressed in style, brand new tile? And tile means hat. So that's why he's looking dapper from his napper to his feet, because he's got a tile or a hat on his head. Are you ready to learn the song? Great. Because it's a bit tricky, this one, we're going to slow it down a little bit. And we're going to use my turn, your turn, as always. So I sing it to you and you sing it back to me. Off we go, any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. You look neat, talk about a treat. You look dapper from your napper to your feet. You look dapper. Well done. Should we put those two parts together now? Off we go, any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. You look neat, talk about a treat. You look dapper from your napper to your feet. Well done. Should we do the next bit? So back to my turn, your turn. Dressed in style, brand new tile. With your father's old green tie on. Well done. Now the next bit is definitely a bit trickier. This is the real tongue twistery bit. So we're going to say the words first. So it goes like this. But I wouldn't give you tuppence for your old watch chain. Can we say that together? But I wouldn't give you tuppence for your old watch chain. Should we try it once more? But I wouldn't give you tuppence for your old watch chain. Should we put the tune with it now? But I wouldn't give you tuppence for your old watch chain. Old iron, old iron. Should we put what we've learnt so far together? You ready? Off we go, any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. You look neat, talk about a treat. You look dapper from your napper to your feet. Dressed in style, brand new tile, with your father's old green tie on. But it wouldn't give you tuppence for your old watch chain. Old iron, old iron. So now we're ready for the very last part of the song, which I think is probably going to be your favourite bit. It's definitely my favourite bit. So it goes like this. Ta-da-da-da-da-da, ta-da-da-da-da-da. Hi tiddly hi tie, pom pom. Well done. Are you ready to give the whole song a go now? Now remember, don't worry if you don't get it exactly right first time. I never get it right first time. I always have to do lots and lots of practice. If it gets a little bit tongue twistery, slow it down and then speed it up once you feel a little bit better with it. Off we go, any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. You look neat, talk about a treat. You look dapper from your napper to your feet. Dressed in style, brand new tile, with your father's old green tie on. But it wouldn't give you tuppence for your old watch chain. Old iron, old iron. Ta-da-da-da-da-da, ta-da-da-da-da-da. Hi tiddly hi tie, pom pom. Well done, great singing today. So Any Old Iron is a really old song, but I think that lots of the grown-ups in your family will know this song. So have a go at singing it for them. You never know, they might join in. I want you to try and find out who's the person who's shouting any old iron at the beginning, and why are they shouting it? Also, there's another line that goes, I wouldn't give you tuppence for your old watch chain. I want you to try and find the oldest person in your family. and I want you to ask them about tuppence and old money. They might even have some old money lying around. So before you go, let's have a little think about what we've learnt today. Well, the first thing that we've learnt is that laughing is not only a great thing for helping us feel better and feel good, but it's also a really, really good warm-up for singing too. We've also learnt that our tongue, our teeth, our lips and our mouth are really important for singing, and we've learnt that tongue twisters are a really good way to get those parts warmed up and get us ready for singing. And of course, we've learnt our new song, Any Old Iron. So keep singing, look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time. So we hope you've enjoyed the video, we hope you found it useful. The song lyrics are included in the description underneath, and also there you'll find any resources or any other links that we think may be of interest to you. As always, we love to hear and see what you're up to. So if you've got any video clips of the children performing any of the songs or doing any of the activities, we'd love you to share them. So if you tweet your clips, don't forget to include us. The Sky Music Hub address is included in the description below, and use the hashtag #GetInTune.